What's going on, everybody? Needs more drums here, back with another SnowRunner video on Kola Peninsula. So in this episode, I thought I'd stray away from doing the recording after the fact and kind of go into a little bit of a live play. Found something interesting this time. So go to the map here. Turns out what I was going to do was I was going to go and there's this challenge, there's this foreigner task over here, which actually gives us the Ford F-750. What I didn't know was that there's really no way to get over there because all of this real kind of like lighter colored water here or whatever, this is all the semi-frozen ice. So it's, if you try to go through it, I don't know if you remember a couple episodes ago when I tried to go through that with my big crane, like over here somewhere, and I got stuck. Yeah, so that's what'll happen. So I can't get a truck over there to go and get it out. I'd have to kind of like take it out with this car, and I don't really feel like doing that. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go and do this old crossing challenge and try to see if we can maybe rebuild that bridge, and then we can go from there. So with that being said, let's get into it. So first things first here, gonna load up some beams. Of course, we're gonna do it the manual way because why not? Oh, whoops, definitely forgot to do this. Yeah, very important. Don't want to try to load up without the anchor. That would be very, very bad. Alright, let's go back to crane mode. Don't know why it's already hooked up. Alright, come on. There we go. I'll tell you, man, the camera controls in this game, not the best when you're with the crane. Alright, there we go. Spin it around. There we go. Not bad. So restart train, pack the cargo, and we are ready to go. So, what's kind of cool about this challenge here is that we actually get to do a little bit of ice road trucking. Fun fact of the day, already we'll do this one earlier this episode, but fun fact of the day is actually I used to really enjoy that show, Ice Road Truckers. I remember it was always kind of cool, like when I was a kid, you know, I always thought it was kind of cool to just be driving over a frozen, you know, ocean or whatever, and I don't know, it was just kind of cool. So yeah, here we are in this game, and we get to kind of do something similar, maybe not as dangerous because, you know, obviously it's a game, but yeah, it's still cool nonetheless. But something cool while we're driving along here, actually, there's another game that I like, you know, play sometimes, especially once I get my stick shifter to work a little bit better. Maybe I'm thinking about investing in a new one, but American Truck Simulator. It's it's one of those games where people can mod it, and there's tons of great mods out there, truck mods, map mods, etc. But one of the cool ones is somebody actually made a let me see which way we're going here. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. So let me just get rid of this waypoint. But yeah, somebody actually went on and made a 1-to-1 scale map of one of the ice road trucking maps, and from the show. I think it's the one, whatever one they did in Alaska with like Prudhoe Bay and all that. But still, so in you know, in the game everything's obviously scaled down like in the regular maps. But for the Alaskan one, it will take you, like, if it says 3 hours in the game, it's gonna take you 3 hours. And I think that's, you know, you got to have some commitment to be to be playing that, you know, for 3 hours. I downloaded it. I did a couple deliveries, and to be honest, like, it was just a little bit too much for me. I couldn't really sit there for You know, I mean, I love to drive and everything, but in a game, I don't know, sitting there for 3 hours to do like a short delivery. I mean, you have to do tons of deliveries to even be able to buy a new truck in that game, so it's pretty ridiculous how long you actually have to play the game. But nonetheless, really cool map. You know, I think what was cool about it too was the height, like the heights of the roads and everything were really realistic. They were like actually to scale. So there was this one, I forget the name of it, but it was like this massive hill in the in the show where, you know, it was always like a real just super steep. I forget if they call it like the roller coaster or something, but it was, you know, super steep on both sides, going down and going up. And it was always a big deal, like if you miss a gear or something, I mean, you're just getting stuck, you're gonna have to go back down and just do it again because it was ridiculous. But yeah, they put that in the game, and it was like one of those things where it happened when I was driving it when my stick shifter started kind of not to work, and I I remember I missed a gear going up, and I definitely got stuck and had to roll all the way back down and just start from the bottom again. And yeah, it's kind of the real deal. It's pretty cool. And another cool thing, I remember there's like I think it was called Adigan Pass or something. It's just this really twisty, curvy roads like through the mountains. You know, real kind of treacherous drive. And yeah, it was not easy in the game. You know, you had to go real slow, and there weren't like a ton of speed limit signs, so you just had to be really careful about, you know, watching the road and kind of managing your speed. Pretty cool stuff, you know. There's a lot of people doing cool things out there with mods. But yeah, you know, if you're in a games like this and I don't know, you like trucks like I do, obviously, it's that's definitely a game to check out. You know, it's kind of relaxing once in a while just to sit back and put on some music and kind of go driving. Whereas like this game, you know, it's fun, but way more challenging than Truck Simulator. So also kind of taught me how to back a trailer. I remember I was doing in one of my old jobs over the summer before I started my current job. I was I have like a let's see, wait, is this safe? Yeah, it's cool. All right, had to double check. But yeah, right now I got a corporate job, but that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, I love my job. It's awesome. But before that, you know, I was kind of waiting. I was looking for jobs kind of fresh out of college when the whole COVID thing started. And so I'm sure it's the case with a lot of people, you know, jobs got, start dates got postponed, and it kind of got a little difficult to figure out, you know, what everybody was doing, where everybody was making the switch to virtual and all that, you know, especially in my field where, you know, everything's, you know, when you were doing like an office job, you could, everybody kind of started work from home. And so a lot of people's internships and everything were getting switched around, and start dates for full-time employees out of college were getting kind of switched around, and I ended up getting caught up in the middle of that. So I landscaped for a summer and learned how to, well, American Truck Simulator taught me how to back a trailer. So, you know, got to come in there first time and just kind of, you know, show everybody up, be like, hey, I know how to do this. And they were like, really? And they're like, let's see it. I said, all right, cool. So there you go. It's, you know, games can teach you some interesting skills. But nonetheless, we were in SnowRunner. Just got off the lake, the frozen lake. Not a bad drive. Honestly, it's one of the easier routes in the game, especially in a scout vehicle, because you won't break through the ice. You can pretty much drive anywhere. But when you're doing things, you know, in a truck like this, it's kind of a lot more important to stay on the road and not try to drive over those real shallow patches. Yeah, so here we are at the first destination. Let's unload the cargo here. Would you look at that? We made it. Cool. Alright, now we can actually get through there. So, with that being said, I am going to go back. Actually, is there anything around here that we could do with this? Well, we got this truck here. Let's see. Before I totally just go and change it up. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else where we really need to maybe one of these. What's this wooden planks at? Ah, you know what? Do we really feel like going up there? Nah. Alright. Well, I am going to go back to the garage and get back out over here to the F-750, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So we have made it out here to the Ford F-750 that's stranded in the lake. Let me actually show you guys where this is at, just in case you're playing this map for the first time. So if your garage is here, Ford F-750 is all the way up here in this corner. So right by this gateway to Amandra. There it is, sitting right there. So just in case you guys are playing this map for the first time, and I know a lot of people want to go get this truck because it's one of the better scout vehicles in the game. So go ahead, take that location, and go grab it. So we're actually going to take it. We have to take it to beat this challenge. We got to take it from this spot over here all the way to this camp over here. Now, first glance, there's not too many good roads. I went on these rocks with the scout. Pretty tough on the scout vehicle. Don't think it's going to be any easier with the truck. So I think the best bet is honestly probably going to go... Man, I'm wondering if I should even just take the river down, but I think I might try to get back up on this path here, come down this way, maybe go down this way. I could always take these roads, but I don't know. I think the river might be the best bet. It might be the quickest route and probably the safest rather than trying to deal with all these little pathways up here. So yeah, let's first load up the truck and then we'll get our route going here. So we went back to the garage, got our tow truck here. The first thing I'm going to do though is actually I'm going to pull this guy out a little bit, and then we're going to winch it up. See if I can reach it from here. I might be able to actually. Oh wait, nope. This button's got me all messed up here. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. I can actually make it. Okay. So gonna pull this guy through here, get a little bit closer. It just makes it easier to load it up rather than trying to do it like in the water. All right, that's pretty much stuck. So let's go forward a little bit here. Try this. Yeah, dangerous water level, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, that might be a good spot. Keep it there. So now, we can go in here and load this up. So this thing's a little bit finicky. You gotta kind of, for me, I have it programmed to the clutch because that's just, you know, the same button as shift in the regular game. Let's try to like stick this right in the ice here. Probably not the best. I'm skeptical if this truck's even gonna fit on here, but you know what? We're gonna try it. If it doesn't, then I don't know. But whatever. That wasn't good. Whatever just happened there. Okay. Alright, so we've realized that this truck does not fit on, or the F-750 does not fit on my truck here. So we're going to go, just going to pull it, and hopefully that'll work. And going through this river might not be the greatest idea, but well, it's looking kind of promising right now. Let's see. Oh. Come on, man. Seriously.
A few moments later.
We finally got it. Man, it took me like 20 minutes. But we did it. Flip that truck back over. Alright, now let's chill this guy out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this 750, man. A lot of people like it. I'd say it's like one of the best golf vehicles in the game because it can also do some cargo too. So, and before we go any further here, let's go and plot out our waypoint. You know what? Actually, I might go. We can probably just make it through here. Go take this river, come down. Let's go through this way, I think. That might be a good idea. Oh, we'll see. This might be a terrible idea. And there we go. Alright. Yep. Haven't done a lot of this route yet. We're going to try it. See if it's any good. Might be terrible. We'll see. So here's a good trick for this game. If any of you guys are, oh, come on. Oh, dude. Man, this is really not a good route, huh? This is really not turning out to be a good day. Oh man, it's so bad. We are gonna try a different way here. Yeah. Would be a little bit better. Just a little bit. Driving on this river is probably going to be a bad idea, but you know what? Can't catch a break today, guys. This is ridiculous. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm giving up for now. This is ridiculous. Yep. So this is way easier than using the big truck, because this thing doesn't go through the ice as easily. So yeah, lesson learned. We're gonna use this from now on. But yeah, you know, to be honest, don't really have too much to say. I'm just gonna try to get this truck to the camp. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy the rest of the drive. Alright, we finally made it. Man, that took way entirely too long. I got super frustrated, but I'm so glad that we finally got this truck, and I'm super excited to try it out. So thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya!